in your life, a real bad man. So come fuck with a thugs man. Baby, come fuck with a thugs man.
What's up, guys? Welcome to AC Talks in the building. Today we're gonna do a part 2 of how to imprint a chick. Right now I'm with the OG himself, my pops. Go ahead and introduce yourself. I'm about to start this confession.
First of all, I don't know what kind of imprinting you're talking about. Okay, that's first things first. Because you can't imprint a dumb bitch straight. I'm sorry. Understand? So, I want you to recap a little thing that you were saying. Like, I want to hear this again because I was kind of watching your little YouTube thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I need you to recap for me because I wasn't agreeing to a lot of shit that you were saying.
So first, I feel like in today's modern generation, people think imprinting meaning to take her soul, whatnot, make her get really attached to you, is by just performing in the bedroom and all. But what I was saying that is that there's more to it. I feel like there's more to just performing in the bedroom. You have to seduce her mind first, unlock the mind before you get down there. That's what I was pretty much saying in summary.
Okay. So first of all, that's good. That's very good. That sounds like a friggin' love story or something. You understand? Because this is real life. Okay? I'm going to tell you straight.
Oh, listen.
You can't imprint a bitch. Sure, it comes imprinted. Retarded. You understand? I'm sorry. A lot of you guys are going to take offense and all of that. But I'm going to speak the truth. Okay? Females don't want to be imprinted. You understand? They don't want to be imprinted. They come already set, good to go in their head.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Doesn't take much. I'm going to ask you a question. I'm not trying to come at you, right? But I just got to ask you this, Because, when someone listens to you, they're like, oh, yeah, she knows what she's talking about. And, yeah, oh, my God, I want her. How many females you got? Yeah, my point exactly.
Mm.
You understand? Females don't like nothing good. You ever hear that saying? Back in the days is nice guys finish last.
Yeah.
You understand?
Still a thing though.
Nice guys finish last. And honestly speaking, your generation, I'll say any females late 80s, 90s, 2000s, guys are retarded. You understand? You guys don't know nothing good. Okay? Nothing good. You guys don't want nothing good. You understand? You guys talk about you want a real nigga. You want a nigga to do this and a nigga to do that and a nigga yada 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 yada. But at the end of the day, when you get it, you fuck it up. You fumble it.
That's true though.
You understand? For example, one of the number one things a female always asks for, oh, I need a guy who could be honest. I need a guy who could be loyal. I need a guy who's going to teach me things. I need a guy who's going to take care of me. I need a guy who's going to this, who's going to that. Blah, 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 blah. You understand?
Yeah.
But the reality is, at the end of the day, you need you a fuck nigga. Because that's the only thing you niggas rate. That's the only thing you females rate is a fuck nigga. You understand? Because one time a real nigga comes along and trying to teach you shit, you understand? Trying to put you on some shit, try to be honest, try to be real, tell you what it is, how it is, and firm in its belief, you understand? I mean good behind it. You know what you motherfuckers do?
So why do you think
run for the fucking door? That's what you guys do. You guys run for the door. I know the type of niggas that you motherfuckers go for is the make-believe niggas. You understand? The ones that gonna tell you what you want to hear. You understand? Make you feel what you want to feel. You understand? And at the end of it all, you know what you do? You cry. Cry like a sad motherfucking puppy.
So why do you think females go for these dudes if, they're
Because they don't like real niggas. The truth hurts. That's the reason why. The truth hurts. Okay? They don't like real niggas. Because if they like real niggas, they be fucking with real niggas.
Yeah.
You understand? So I remember you saying you got to stimulate her mind before you get down there. Who taught you that shit? Is that shit from a fucking fairy tale? Bitches are throwing out pussy like hot bread.
I mean, it depends what type of females too, though.
I mean, it depends what type of female. All of them.
All of them?
You understand? No matter if you're a square bitch, if you're a working bitch, if you're a nerd, you understand what I mean? You're still throwing pussy like hot cakes out there.
Depends how you, the game though. If you got game like that though.
Game.
They won't
What
just
is
throw it.
game? What is game?
What would you define game?
No, you tell me. You said unless you have game. So what's game? What's game to get a pussy? Because for me nowadays, it don't take much. You understand? Oh, wait, what? Gotta sip on a couple tequila.
No.
The panty dropper.
I don't know. I feel like there's no. Well, game is subjective. And to me, it's just like the way you carry yourself, your aura, how you impact them, and this, that, and like if you're confident within yourself. On top of that, if you got like, that's what game is to me.
Nah, bro. There's no game to get no pussy. Straight. There is no game to get no pussy. You understand? For example, you could go out looking nice and swaggy. You understand? Clean cut. You know what I mean? Drip down from head to toe. Very polite when you walk up to a female. Instead of saying psst, psst, or excuse me, I'm gonna speak to you for a moment, or anything like that. Nigga, that ain't getting you shit.
No.
You understand? No matter how nice you are, that ain't getting you shit. You understand? But then you turn around and that same shorty that you were hollering at, being all polite and shit, you know what she's going for? That nappy-headed nigga. You understand? That looks like he doesn't even know what a motherfucking comb is. Okay? Hoodie down. And screaming gang, gang, gang.
Yeah, typical Black Air Force activity.
You understand what I mean?
But why do you think they...
Talking a bag of shit in her ears.
That's true though. I do agree with that. They just settle for like way less.
Listen, honestly speaking, I only got one message to you females out there nowadays, bro. Just get your fucking mind right. You understand? Straight. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't give a fuck. You understand? At least like my daughter, But like I was some motherfuckers, y'all will learn the hard way in the future. You understand? See, one time I speak very bluntly, very forward, overly bluntly. People always say I'm ignorant, I'm this, and I'm not ignorant. I'm not this, I'm not that. I just keep it real. You understand? I just keep it real. And to be honest, you females out there ain't keeping it real. Straight up. You understand? There's not very many loyal females out there. And this new motherfucking generation, you guys are done. You understand? See, my generation now, you used to have a little one too. Yeah.
You go back in the days.
Yeah, you used to have a little one too. You know what I mean? Them real loyal shorties. You understand? Those real females who like was about that real love. You understand what I mean? They embrace the realness. You know what I mean? They thrive off that realness. Like, I don't know, it was just amazing. Nowadays it's like
yeah. And one of the reasons why I don't mess with like many females, even if it's like in my rotation rosters, cause like many of them, like you said, they're just dumb. Like, I don't know. They're just dumb, like not worth my time even. Because they don't really add anything to like the table in a way. If that makes sense.
Listen. Doesn't matter how much you stimulate a female's mind. It doesn't matter what you do nowadays, that's good. You understand? Female will always take niceness for weakness. You understand? Straight up. For example, I'm gonna give you an example. You made a shorty, right? And you guys get to know each other. Then you guys start kicking it, doing your thing, whatever. Knock on wood. You go to the motherfucking bin. And you did everything in your power. You understand? You gave her everything that she needed. Mm-hmm. You taught her shit. Down to even dressing, cooking, cleaning, even how to think. even how to hustle. You understand what I mean? You made her into a woman.
Yeah.
You understand? Knock on wood, you go to the bin. You talk about stimulating her mind to get to the pussy. You think that bitch ain't gonna fuck?
While you're in the bin, yeah, for sure.
You think she's gonna stay loyal and say, oh no, my nigga is gone for 10 years. I'm gonna stay loyal. I bet you ain't making her pussy girl no cobweb. You understand what I mean? She gonna be out there fucking, sucking.
Yeah.
You understand? Deep throat niggas' dicks like it ain't shit. You understand? And then she gonna give you that phone call, hey baby, I miss you, I love you. And all of that shit. You understand? You got motherfucking niggas out there who put in their time and effort, go to work. You understand? Work their ass off to keep a roof over him and his woman's head, and his kids, and their family. You understand? While she's out there swallowing other niggas' youths, okay? And going home and I love you, baby. You understand? So there's no really stimulating no female's mind to get to the pussy. You understand? Because females don't rate real. They say they rate real, but y'all know you're lying. You understand? Y'all know you're lying. You're straight up lying. Stop fooling yourselves and stop trying to fool niggas. You understand?
True.
And stay the fuck away from real niggas like me, cause we don't play that shit. You understand? You see that tag that said, if you ain't 100, then you gotta motherfucking swerve. You hear me? You gotta swerve straight up. You understand? So that's my input on that motherfucking shit.
So,
understand?
But it's not all like men that like get the chance to like even get to the pussy or nothing, whether you square or not. Cause like, I don't know, girl them have a lot of, their standards are like off the roof right now. You know, like if you don't, like if you don't got,
females ain't got no motherfucking standards.
They have high standards when it comes to like
standards,
like unrealistic high standards.
Let me tell you something. You don't need much. You understand? You could be the ugliest motherfucking nigga on the planet. You understand? In Montreal, it's very simple. You just need to have some motherfucking dreads. You understand?
That's true.
Screaming gang, gang, gang.
Yep.
You understand? Pull up with a couple chains.
Yep.
Maybe a nice car.
MTL starter.
You understand? And you in the pussy. You understand? Swimming.
I get the point.
Swimming. There's no standards. You understand? You ever realize you just meet a female, right? And like, yo, what are you into? What are your preference? What do you like in a man? And they can't even answer you.
No.
You understand?
They don't know.
They can't even answer you. They give you the typical lame, boring ass answer. Oh, I like a guy who's nice. I like a guy who's kind. I like a guy who's loyal. I like a guy who's this. Blah, 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 blah. And then I'm like, okay, so what's your preference in man? You understand? Like, even looks. You know what I mean? You know what most females will tell you? The majority of them, I don't really have a preference. Bitch, what the fuck? The fuck you mean you ain't got no preference?
List, but not the preference list.
What do you mean you ain't got a preference? So that means I could look like dog shit and I could get you? Like, come on, let's be real. Like, it doesn't matter how nice you are, it doesn't matter how rich you are, you understand? The moment I hear you ain't got no preference, right off the bat, you just bait out yourself. To just show me that you ain't motherfucking real and your ass gon' cheat. You understand? Because if you ain't got a motherfucking preference, that means anytime you touch road, anything that sparks your attention, it could be verbally, physically, or whatever, emotionally, you're gone. You're gone. Even if it's just for a few hours. You understand what I mean? A couple motherfucking days. You're gone. You understand? Why? Because you ain't got a preference. That's bad.
Even
that's
if it's like, as far as looks.
Look. That's what I'm talking about. For me, when the female say you ain't got no preference, it's like what I would say in Jamaica. You ain't got no shame, bitch. You ain't got no shame. You understand? You ain't got no shame. You understand? Like, Fuck you mean you ain't got no preference? I got motherfucking preference. You understand? You know, I'm my preferences. My preference is that when I go to my bed with my shorty and I wake up and I look at her, I feel nice.
True.
You understand? When I go out with my niggas, and my niggas are like, yo, check that girl out, yo, she's bad. I could look at her, I'm like, she alright, but my bitch better. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't have an urge to go and cheat because, oh, fuck. Yeah, my bitch give good head. Yeah, she treat me good, she cook for me. Yeah, she take care of me, but fuck, man. Like, her ass flat. You understand? Her teeth crooked. You understand? No, I'm gonna cheat. Just like you motherfucking females. Why you lying to yourself? Find you some preference. You understand? Find you a motherfucking preference.
What if the preference is dirty dread niggas and
Then that's their preference.
Black Air Force One?
If that's their preference, that's their preference. Well, stick to your fucking preference. Stop saying you ain't got a motherfucking preference. Because the moment you say you ain't got a preference, that means you loose. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I agree. I do get your
understand?
point of view though.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You ain't got a preference, you're loose. The fuck you mean you ain't got no preference? What do you mean you have no preference? Come on, man.
That's true. I do agree with your point of view.
So what else you confused about these shorties, yo?
Uh-huh.
What else you confused about with these shorties? Because I keep hearing you making your little YouTube channel shit. I just had to come interrupt. You know what I mean? Spoil your shit. So what else you confused about?
Confuse me?
Yeah.
I'm not confused about anything.
Yeah. So with all these mental stimulations and all of this
No,
shit.
what I meant, the point is like, there's no right way of like flirting, get to the pussy, whatnot. As long as you just you, that's what I'm trying to say. As long as you just yourself.
Just being yourself?
Shit. Yeah, being yourself, confident, this, that. There's no like flirting line, opening line to get get to know a shorty, whatnot. As long as you just confident within yourself, like it's gonna show through your aura, whatnot, how you impact people, whatnot. But I do get what you're trying to say.
Nowadays, you don't even have to impact no one.
But it
Bitches
comes
gonna
like
see you. A bitch is gonna see you. She gonna like what you got, like what you look like, and she just gonna run you the pussy.
yeah.
Straight. You understand? Pussy ain't got no price tag and no more. You understand? Just giving away pussy. Pussy there, pussy here, pussy, pussy. Pussy, yo, see the pussy here.
Yeah.
Bitch will bring you the pussy on a motherfucking platter. Like here. You understand? So you ain't gotta work for shit. You understand what I mean? You ain't gotta work for shit, straight up. Why? Because a lot of you females don't value yourself anyways. You don't
real.
value yourself.
That's real.
You understand? You don't value yourself, period. You understand? Y'all modern generation, your pum pum ain't worth shit. You wanna know why? Because you made it that way. You understand? You made it that way. And I always hear females complain about niggas. Oh, niggas this, niggas that. Girl, shut your shit. You understand? Complain to your other motherfucking companions who's fucking the shit up.
Winning
You
in
understand? That's making us niggas like, the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm looking for a real bitch like, because when you motherfuckers fuck up, you fuck it up for other real females out there. You
That's
understand?
real.
Because when niggas start get down with the motherfucking program that you guys are on, and we start acting accordingly to how you guys move, then other motherfuckers are fucked. They fucked. Because y'all fucked up.
I feel like females, like nowadays, my generation, they value themselves with like the type of man they're with, but not like as far as looks, but like more materialistically. Status, money. They see that they have a mind that nobody else has or that they want, and they feel more, it gives them a boost of like confidence. They think they're more valuable. Like that's how I feel today's generation, like from my generation. What you think
Your
about
generation, as I said, that shit's been started since the fucking once you were late 80s baby onwards, you fucked. We 2022 right now, right?
Yeah, they too.
So I'm gonna tell you the age gap of where females are fucked. From ages 16
16. Take notes.
to motherfucking 32.
32. Why
Yeah.
32? Why so precise?
Because they're late 80s. They're fucked.
Damn.
Read my lips. They fucked.
16 to 32.
You understand?
Keep that in mind.
16 to 32, y'all fucked. You know, I kind of understand, you know, the little youngins, you know, it's still experimental stage. They're confused, whatever, they're learning. It's okay. You understand what I mean? You have the little puppy love, yada, 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 yada. Any guy could penetrate your fucking brain. You understand?
Yeah.
You know what's the worst age gap?
What?
You don't know what's the worst age gap?
Well, around my age, like I say between 18 and 27.
18 and 20? Good. You know? What, the worst age gap? The worst age gap?
Yeah.
20?
Mm-hmm.
25, 26. Fucked. That's
Why?
the worst. Why?
Because that's the gap where they're just more.
That's where they're fucking in retarded mode.
Mm,
I don't know what the fuck to call it. You understand?
I always called it 304 phase.
Bro, I don't know what kind of phase that shit is. I call it the handicap phase, the retarded phase, the dumb bitch phase, the get your fucking mind right phase. You understand? Stop complaining while you are out there doing shit. You understand? Like, cut it out. You understand? Cut it out, please. You guys are confused. You guys are lost. You need to find yourself. You understand? And you need to get your motherfucking mind right. Straight up.
But do you think like a part of that's because like probably the father didn't like teach them, or probably didn't have a father or whatnot, but like their parents didn't teach them the right way type thing? You think it has to do with like their upbringing and like how they were raised?
Certain cases. But
Because a lot of them also grew up with their father too, but probably the father, then there's no like real shit, then probably teach the child like real shit, especially their daughters or even their sons too.
I hear you, but you have to understand something. Like, an individual is gonna be who they want to be and what they want to be. Straight up, it doesn't matter what the fuck you teach them. For example, when I teach you guys what's right, and I teach you guys what's wrong. You understand? I teach you the pros, I teach you the cons, and I make you choose. You understand what I mean? Because at the end of the day, y'all gonna do what you want to do anyways. Period. Point blank. You're gonna do whatever the fuck you want to do anyways.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you can't really blame it on the parents. None of that shit. You can't really be like, oh yeah, because, the person didn't have a dad. And that's some feeling sorry for yourself bullshit. You understand, man? You gotta know within yourself what's right and wrong. Especially as a female, the number one fucking rule, you understand, is value yourself. The moment you lose value for yourself, you lose control of everything. So don't run around complaining, oh, this nigga this nigga that, oh, men are this, and fuck niggas, I don't need no man. Bitch, stop lying to yourself. You need a man. You understand? You need one. Okay? You want one. All of the above. Stop fooling yourself. Well, you don't need a man. Because at the end of the day, when you run around talking about you don't need a man and you don't want a man, where do you go to get dick? What do you look for to get dick? What? Why are you lying? Stop lying to yourself.
That's true. That's a cap.
Understand? Stop saying you don't need a man. Like, you're being ignorant. Understand?
Every females in general are designed to like have a mate. Like it's always been like that.
Yeah, I know what they're talking about. They don't need a man. I don't need no man. I don't want no man.
But yet they have all these.
Look. Every time you females say you don't need a man, and you don't want a man, you're a hoe. You understand? Sorry. You want to know why? Because at the end of the fucking day, with that mentality, this week, you fucking Trevor. Next week, you fucking Paul. Few days after that, you fucking Chris. You understand? Couple hours before, you might be fucking Mike. You understand what I mean? Few other days after that, you fucking Rupert.
Yeah.
You understand? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you call him Malachi's phone. You understand what I mean? And the list goes on and on and on. But bitch, if you said you don't need a man, why you taking dick? left, right, and center. That's just an excuse for you to hoe out yourself for free too. That's the fucked up part. Get your mind right, bro. Get your mind right. Stop
I think
lying.
females say that because they think that's a way to like value themselves, to make themselves like, I don't need an independent and I don't need a man to pay for this. I got my own. That's like their way of being valuable. That's how I feel like that's how female think.
Bro, they use that motherfucking shit. I don't need a man when they get heartbroken. Why you getting heartbroken? You ain't playing your part. Play your part, bitch. Play your part.
Yeah.
You understand? Be a real woman. You understand? You want a nigga to fully like stimulate your brain and put you on some shit? Play your part. Value yourself. Because the moment you lose value for yourself, we're gonna treat you the same way as you come.
But let's talk about it though, because a lot of women don't know like how to value themselves. Like, what would be some tips for you to like tell them like how do you value yourself as a woman?
How to value yourself as a woman?
So that like, you know, any relationship you get into could be like harmonious, you know, like.
Listen, I ain't got a vagina. I ain't a female.
Yeah.
I can't tell them how to value themselves. You understand? Just the word speaks for itself. Just the word value yourself speaks for itself. You understand? So you can take it however you want to take it and run with it. You understand? And make the best of it. You understand? Value yourself and know what you're worth. You understand? Treat others the way you want to be treated. You understand? That's the number one way of valuing yourself. Because you can't be out there expecting people or men to treat you like you're a queen, treat you like you're the prize. You understand? But then you don't take notes and you don't value that. You understand? You don't value that. You understand? Simple, I'll give you like a basic scenario, okay? A shorty meets a male, right? And let's just say like he lived a certain lifestyle before, you know, plenty of women, this, that, whatever, and he's tired of it. You understand? He wants something different. He wants something real. Like, he wants that family, you know, that picket fence, all of that shit, nice house. He want to be able to grow his kids and, you know, travel with his family, vacations, whatever. Change his fucking kids' diapers. Put his kid on the motherfucking school bus. Do homework. Cook for his wife and his children. You understand? And he's trying to show her like, yo, you're the one. You understand? You're the one. You understand? Like, I see so much potential in you. You understand? And he could go on and give a list of what he thinks of her. It could be like, you're smart, you're intelligent, you could do better with yourself. You understand? You got knowledge, everything. And her trust issues is still fucking there. And fucking, he tries everything in his power to prove her like, listen, I want you and only you. You understand? Because you are the one. And she still don't believe. Till even the nigga decides to be a motherfucking sucker. You understand? He's like, hey, listen, you don't trust me? I want you to trust me. Because I believe in us. So he switch up his old game, turn soft mode. You understand? I'll give you the password to my phone. I'll give you the password to my social media. I'll even be a fucking idiot and even drop my location. You understand? Nigga even propose to a motherfucker and still ain't good enough. You understand? But then she'll turn around. You understand? After she's been given all of that privilege. You understand? All of that love, all of that privilege to hold that trust and hold the relationship together so it could last. You understand what I mean? Imagine you guys share everything else, like the laughter, the fun times, the good vibes, everything, the chemistry, everything is there already. The only issue is just that trust. You understand? But then she'll run to Mr. Nappyhead nigga. You understand?
Yeah.
who's telling her everything that she motherfucking wants to hear and ain't offering shit. Ain't offering shit. And that's the nigga she chose. Or she'll choose. You understand? You wanna know why? Because she don't value herself. Nigga never compliments her. Never make her feel special. Don't do nothing for her. Don't teach her shit. Nigga probably don't even know how to cook. Maybe some fucking spaghetti. Or some fucking slice up hot dogs. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what she'll go for. She don't value herself. Nigga's not even putting her on a mental upliftment. Understand? Not even like, hey babes, like, you know, did you finish school? You know? I think you're smart. Like, you should go back. You should take some courses. You're never too old. You know what I mean? A female is confused. She doesn't know what to do with her life. She doesn't know what she wants to have as a career. And a man is not even capable of telling her, like, yo, you know what? I see this in you. I see that in you. Maybe you should try this. Maybe you should try that. You understand what I mean? Like, females just don't like nothing good, bro. Nowadays, you just have to roll with it.
Yeah.
Understand?
I hear you.
That's just what it is.
Where'd you go?
I'm just bringing it here. Or do you want me to bring it to the table?
What's in there?
Hold on. Come here.
No, I look like
One second.
I
Come here 1 second. See, this is my little pumpkin, and she values herself. Y'all should take notes from her, because she don't take no bullshit from no motherfucking nigga. You understand? If you ain't coming correct, you better swerve.
No.
You understand?
Take the highway.
She values herself. You understand? That's all it's about. Just valuing yourself. So you can't really sit here and say, oh, you know, the way to a female's whatever is stimulating her mind. And once you're a retard, you're a retard. There's no stimulating your fucking mind. You're just dumb. You're gone. You need to find yourself before anyone can find you. Period. If you can't find yourself, you don't value yourself, how you expect another motherfucker to value you?
Yeah, this should be a mukbang too. I forgot.
Understand? If you can't value yourself, a nigga can't value you. It means you ain't worth shit.
That means she for the streets, not even for the highway. Yeah. So that was the end of the video. I hope you guys like this shit. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. And y'all see y'all next time, bro. Peace.
Easy.
Baby girl, you know you want a real G in your life. A real bad man. So come fuck with a thugs man. Baby, come fuck with a thugs man. Real gangster, she want jump on. She say she nah look for no husband, gal. Me nah look for no wife. Baby, come fuck with a thugs man.